Hey everybody, welcome to another fun, exciting episode of Watch Me Practice Trading. I'm trading NQ on Tradeovate. This is the fifth session that I've recorded for the 15th. We did one initially at 8:30, then like 9:15, 10:15, and 1 o'clock. Yeah. So those are the first four. What we'll do with this one is the 1 o'clock one we did just short of like half hour or so. And we finished up just before 1:30. So we will do one. Oh, I did that wrong. Okay, cancel that. We have to go 13:30. No, 1:30. We don't want to be trading in the morning. Okay, so 13:30. We made $1,000 even, or somewhere close to 1,000. Last session we started off at 35,000 at 8:30 in the morning. So we did 7,100 for the day. Doing mostly small trades, and we'll see what happens. So yeah, 15th, 13:30. Got it. Okay, so let's see what happens. Okay. So the last session that I recorded was like 2, 3 days ago. Don't really quite remember what happened, but let's kind of talk it over a little bit. Looks like last week there was a sell off and then it kind of came back up into near the mid 13,000s. So there's this big run up over here. That's interesting. How big is that? Whoa. So right from like 13,000 to like that's a 300 point move in an hour. But anyway, so it went up, kind of went sideways ish a little bit here, and then on Friday the 12th, because the 15th is a Monday, Friday the 12th, it was a nice move up, kind of went sideways overnight, and then here we are on the 15th. So we've got green, red, green, green, red, red. Right, momentum long over here. It looks like we're kind of at a high. Yeah, we're at a high for quite a while. This is going back to like late July here. So we haven't been up in this territory for some time. So we're momentum long on the 1 hour. I don't remember if I mentioned it. 5 minute up here, 1 hour. And these are tick charts over here. So on the 5 minute, so here's where we opened. These lines are the opening range. We got upper, lower, and then the 50%. So we started off the day at 8:30, kind of went up, a little bit of a sell off. See how big that candle is. So this started around 5:34, not quite 100 points. So it went up 100 points, invalidated that candle. We had another green one, it got invalidated. Um, Looks like it's kind of bouncing back and forth between the 50 and this lower of this momentum indicator here on the 5 minute. And then when around 10:15, we had this strong move up, which around 550, it's about 100 points. Went up 100 points in what, a little bit over half hour. Um, I don't remember if I caught that, but that would have been a nice move to be in size for. And then, wow, then it kind of stalled here. So it's been going mostly sideways um, all day since 11 o'clock ish. So for the last 2.5 hours, it's been going sideways. Let's see what we see on the tick charts. Let's zoom this bad boy in a little bit. So yeah, it looks like it's been doing a little bit of price action. We're not in the best place right now to go long, that's for sure. Um, we are looking long here, long, long, long. So we're anticipating a move up. Don't quite know when that's going to happen, but we're expecting it to continue to go up. Maybe this is the beginning of it. So what kind of sucks is, we've got a range here. So if we look at the tick chart in particular, let's use the shapes rectangle. So we've got a couple of ranges, right? So here's like a major range, maybe even like down to here. So this is the big range that it's bouncing back and forth. Lately, in the past, there we go. It's been like bouncing over here. I lost it over here at this thing. So like here, this is like a lower range, and there could be an upper one over there. So we're maybe about to break out of this guy. Let me delete that rectangle if I can. Come on. There it goes. All right. So for the big range, this is kind of a really sucky area to get into. I mean, it's right in the middle. Lower range, we're kind of at the top. Maybe we missed it. We can try to do a small position, seeing if it'll continue up. A better place to get into would be like down over here, down here. That's expecting a move up. Let's see. What we'll do is we'll drop our position size to 1 contract, and we'll kind of like do this. Kind of to explore, test the waters. What's the worst that can happen? We just lose money, right? Yeah, we don't want to do that. So what we'll do here is, so these are about 5 points off. I mean, this isn't a very big range. So from like 47 low to that's like a 10-point range. That's usually disastrous for me. These little ranges, because what I wind up doing is on the tick chart, I zoom in so it looks really substantial. It's like, oh, these are some really nice swings. But yeah, 10 points isn't a lot. And you really need to catch it at a low or at a high, and then have it go in your direction in order to, make some decent profits. But I thought it would go a little bit lower than this. I figured at least till here, but it's still got time. We're kind of respecting this here at 670, right? That's been tested a couple times here over the past hour and a half. Let's see if there's more. Nope. So here's a significant level, which we just breached again. It did it earlier today. Then, yeah, let's see. Looks like we might have missed this. So if we missed this move up, our next thing is, let's see if we can do a quick fade. If it runs up here, maybe that first one's too close. I'm only going in ones here just because I'm not sure what's going to happen. Because when it ranges, it could go up and down, or up or down, either one. There's no clear signal of what it's going to do at any particular moment. We're expecting it to go up for I'll say the longer term. And when I say long term, I don't mean like days. I mean more than 5 minutes. So sometime today, I'm expecting it to go higher, and it's moving higher. But we'll see if it has a reaction over here. If it gets up past this high and then comes down. Okay, we're at a significant level here on the 5 minute. Right now it's 672. We'll add one more here. I think this is too aggressive, but we'll do it. So it's slowing down a little bit. And here we go. A little bit of a move. So if it tears through all of these, we need to be really careful. Just in case we get a runner. I'm going to pause the video here just so we're not sitting in silence while we're waiting for something to happen. So we're having a little bit of a move down. So I put in a couple of buys. Actually, for these buys, I might want them to be in twos. I'll do 3 twos. Kind of thinking it'll come down around here and then keep on trucking. Might be a little too conservative with these. Might have missed it. It's a nice green candle there. One of the bigger ones, except for this one here from about 10 minutes ago, 11 to 15 minutes ago. So here we're kind of ranging, no real indicator if it's long or short. And we kind of switch to the long train up here for a couple minutes from 32 for about 8 minutes. And now we are potentially running out of steam or a little bit of pullback and keep on trucking. Keep on going up. I'm going to move this up just a little bit. Things really slowed down here. Yeah, between 1 o'clock and 1:30, it was really slow. A little bit more action here in the past. That's 20 minutes. But still, Oh man, look at that. Just came right short of picking us up. So is it building a level here at 665? So maybe it's just going to go level here, then whoop, go on up. We'll do that. Kind of increase our chances of getting picked up at 663. But man, yeah, this is really going pokey right now. We are running at 100% speed. I just wonder, I'm like, did I mess up and have it go really slow? I guess not. Yeah, so right here at 663, we got the lows here just above it. We got these guys. It's almost there. We got this guy here. Got this guy right here. So that level's significant to somebody. Don't know why. Don't care. Just should have gone a little bit higher so I get picked up. See if it's going to break through here. I think we might have missed that bus. So here's the high for the day. That's more than high. Yeah, the high for the day. We're at it right now. Expecting a little bit of an overshoot, then a reaction. Don't know how high it's going to go. If it goes to 700, we're in trouble. Or if it goes past this, we're probably in trouble. But So go up, then come back down to maybe around here, 670-ish. Man, this is going like molasses. 20 minutes in. Haven't gotten into a single trade yet. Here, I'm going to pause it. We're dipping down again. Almost got picked up. So I dropped in 2 buys over here just for a quick run up. I don't know if we'll get down there. We get picked up on this long here, which looks like, or on this short. I'm gonna drop these. I could just leave them. That'll be our take profit, pay for the trades. But yeah, it's really slowed down a lot. Not a whole lot of people were interested in trading on this day, I guess. Or they were in the morning with the 100-point moves. Look at that, 1 point away, a little bit, 1.25. Increase the speed to 200. This is going so slow. Okay. All right, we got picked up for one finally. After almost half an hour, we're finally in position. So we got picked up at 682. We're 5 points above that. About another 5. It's about 5-point spread for each of these. So we're getting right at top of hour over here. See if any craziness happens. Be prepared to exit. So the next 2-3 minutes should be interesting. If it does anything, we would prefer to rip down right now because we're in a short, a single short. So I'm getting ready to hit this exit and market cancel all. So it'll exit us and it'll clear everything instead of just exiting that one position. Sort of inclined to actually just get out. Whoa. Gotta love the internet. Did it wipe everything? Yeah. Darn it. I guess we can, since we start at 42,100, we'll know how much we did. Should have maybe stayed in that position. I was thinking it might just rip up. So I thought I'd get out of this position here and then catch the higher ones. But that's okay. Let's see, how much was that approximately? Do a line from like here to here. There wasn't very much. About $60 ish. We should have stayed in that. I don't know if it's going to be going up very much more. Looks like it's having a hard time here. Or not. So how's our candles? A whole bunch of big green candles. This is the biggest red. We're definitely long, moving up. Maybe we shouldn't be trying to fade this. Get rid of that. Let's do twos long. This first one's a little high. So right around here would be a good entry point. As well as down here. But it might not make it there for a while. So the best entry probably would have been over here, around 660. A little bit of action here. Might want to do a. I went in for a single. I don't know if it'll go down here. So a little bit of sell off. I was thinking it might go a little deeper, but we'll get in this one here to participate, but it looks like it might be going down a little more. Fairly good move up. Just under 650, almost 50 points. So we're in for 3. We're expecting it to continue moving up. It's kind of at a high for the past couple of days or month. Oh, come on. There we go. We're in for 3 over here at 679. Didn't quite go down far enough to pick us up again. So it hit what, like 674 and a half. So we were like a point away. So we sold over here, paid for the trade. We're up $200 right now. Our average dropped down to 677 for 2 contracts. Get rid of these. So when I put a order on this one, it's not a trailing. So put this up here just so it's slightly in profit. I really kind of want to get out of one position here. It's right at the high. It might bounce off. But if it does break this, it could go up significantly. See a lot more action here. So here we're kind of anticipating that it's going to do a pretty good move up. If it retraces, maybe it'll go down to like 686 and then keep going. So we'll keep this one down a little bit low. Could exit here, but then we're out of this trade since we're only in 2 positions. And since it's momentum long right now, we're anticipating a higher move. So we're leaving our exit over here just slightly in profit. So it's like what? About $80 if it goes all the way down here. And one rule also that I have, I usually don't like trading after 2 o'clock. I usually get myself into trouble. The closer it is to 3, the more trouble I get into. So we are kind of breaking one of the rules here, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. We're in profit. That's something that's significant. Really want to take one off now. Wish I didn't sell this one right there. Your next couple seconds will show us if it's going to make a good move up past 700 or if it's going to turn around, go back where it came from. So in like the last month or two, I mean, there's really nothing here at 700, but it's the double zeros are significant to some people. Move this up. Go, 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 go. Look at that, 699. This video is going to be a little longer than I anticipated. I don't know if I should pause it for a little bit, see how this plays out. Comes back down here, we'll get about 400 off this trade. See, it's having a real hard time here at 700. So it hit at 99.25. Now it's at 99.50. I'm going to narrow this up. So if it rips down, we don't give that much back. Like I said, what I'd really love to see is a whole bunch of buys over here from the shorts, and then whoop, it rips. $99.50. Thought I hit that a little while ago. Or did it go up there twice? There it goes. Get up a little higher and rip. Or there's going to be a reaction here. And it'll come down maybe like here. Between 80 and 90. It's a fairly good move since we got in. So we got in at like 77 right now. So it's like 30 points ish. I just switched it to a trailing stop. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. We almost hit sell market. Don't do that. I don't want to make this video like super long, so I'm going to tighten this up. And leave it right around there. Maybe just get out right here. Which means it'll probably rip as soon as I get out. Might be ready for a pullback. So decent move up. Definitely lost steam. Will we get another impulse up? So here I wish we were in a bigger size. Take some off the table. I could take one off. Right now it's about 500 a contract. It does look like it wants to move up a little bit here. So 706 is the high for the day. We're really darn close. I think we'll get out. Here we're in at 700 on the low side. And if it takes us out, we'll get out here just above 700. $45 minutes into this. Yeah. So 9:30. Okay, so I just checked. We're at 992 for the day. 100% winning trades. Actually, I don't think any of the earlier ones were negative. So we're at 992. So we can say it's $1,000. We started at 42,100. So we're at 43,100. This could be a decent area to get in. Might go down a little bit lower, like at least to here, if we wanted to get in long again. It is at that 00 number, so it could potentially come back lower, right? See that as like a short-term high, come back lower, test some levels, come down here, even as low as over here. But it was a decent move. I wasn't sure we were going to get any trades in, but just under 1,000, 992, 993 for the day. That's pretty good. I mean, for just this last 45 minutes, even though most of it was just sitting around doing nothing. But thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one.